First time switch, so he used the bricks, and I got coaching for it. You shouldn't have hit yourself. I want to hit on that coaching for it, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. But he told you he didn't know what he doing. But he doing, but I'm coaching too. Yeah, if you fuck that man out, that man be with his ass, that man, you know, I'm gonna get out of you. Yeah, you're gonna be out. You don't have no bricks. Well, I'm not there. Come on, man.
What's up with you, Chris?
One thing I don't do, I don't mess with the cars. With the damn springs on it. The brakes, I change these brakes. As long as they disc brakes or whatever, they come out and squeeze. And when you put your foot on the brake, they squeeze. They'll stop with the stupid ass. Okay, when they let out, they go back again.
I mean, it's alright, but it's better. It's better than it's better. I mean, it's alright, but I like this one more better. No. Oh.
Good look. The music's fighting. It ain't working.
Oh, high pass. My bad. But yeah, Chris, it's better than all the Maddens from the. It's better than all of them, bro. Oh shit! Damn. Oh.
Trying to get a good look, man. You got to notice what's going on.
What the hell?
He told her to put her glasses on. She's thinking the wrong thing.
Damn. Oh, I'm warmed up now. Oh, hold on, Chris. My ultimate team ain't looking too good, but I'm gonna work on that a little bit though. Since you is in the party, I mean, since you is on the. Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
He's no. He trying to get one though.
Well, how you playing this thing?
I ain't playing against him all. Here I'm on. I'm on YouTube. I'm broadcaster. Whoa! What the fuck? What the hell?
What?
I just got 10,000. What the fuck? I just do. Start my ultimate team.
You got 10,000 views watching you.
No.
What was you mean you got?
I got 10,000 ultimate team points.
Oh, look at Jordan.
Ooh, yeah, them the colors right there I want. If I can find something that green. Let's see, set the player. Let's see, quarterback. Let me see, 96. Oh my gracious. Damn. Shit. Let me see. 75.
No.
Yes, it is. Is you gonna get it? Say what? Repeat that again, bro. I ain't see the what's-my-call. Second. Hand line.
See, the only damn thing I see that's different on the game is the graphics. Man, that's the red football girl right here.
Talking about that red one?
Yeah.
I think it's outside.
Oh, that's it. Ask to be sure. You never know.
Okay. And you sure it ain't in the back? At the back door?
No, not my. I had two red ones too. And a little small red and one.
Yeah. Alright.
look at somebody else and just lie. In fact,
What? Yo, my bad, Chris.
It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Siri, play some Hot Boys.
The rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. Folks, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. It's first and 10. This drive starts in the Haskins play. He's going to get a solid gain on that one before being brought down. Second and 11.
Yeah, I'm back, bro. I had to do something for my wife. I punch it around and I like it, I like it.
Hey, move. Move. Hey, that's you know what I'm going on the bottom. The other part, it's going all the way out. I'm waiting on these, bro.
Damn.
What you doing? Wait,
He should be back there somewhere.
Dave. It's how we can roll up, my brother.
What's good with you, man? I'm gonna take yourself on in there. Huh?
Who in there?
My wife?
Oh, I'm sorry, the wife, see, I'm sorry. They get my cousin. He told me to bring my whip over to get it whipped up.
He should be out there in the back.
Who's standing up on my door?
That was whatchamacallit. She didn't mean to. One of these people. I don't know, but I don't forget, Chris. So
Just one condition that can change in your brain.
Oh, my bad. You want me to turn mine off?
I see it's in the house.
Oh.
We're going to work. I go get your mail when you get ready for it. Go get your mail when you get ready for it. I laid at the back of the TV. Man, this country's so loud right here.
Hey, baby.
Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit. right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down, and they go back to Haskins. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed Galvin behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing, Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Haskins. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And he will get to the sideline here, but that, a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Jones. And this is going to be caught.
I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and long, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second down, and they go back to Haskins. Fights through it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Haskins trying to pick it up. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
They run it again with Haskins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Haskins on a give left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points, but you've driven into opponent territory. 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Here we go. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Stiff-armed him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. A give to the fullback on the dive. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will take this one in for the Eagle touchdown. Bo Mason taking it in from 7 yards away. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up 21 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1. Just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll include increase their lead.
Hey Chris, who all on my broadcast, bro? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody, every motherfucking roll on.
York ready, and here we go as he sends it to Lane. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Past the 30.
Yeah. Bitch, please, you know where I am. One stunner. Fifth. Already the point. Man, no, light and loud pipes. Yeah, but
You know they want my shot glasses in.
they should be in the kitchen. What? Ask Snooper, he's a hammer. You say get some cups at the car. No? But I can go get some real quick. Yo, Chris.
Big niggas, real niggas, big niggas. Fuck with us, man, we kill niggas. Big rocks, cooking pots, crack in the oven, hustle don't stop. Big screen, weak beat. Fuck it, buy NFL team. Big pieces, big compressors.
I forgot my running back's name. But there you go right there. Hey Chris, who all in the broadcast, bro? Damn phone man. Oh,
and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Smith to return it. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. It's Devontae Smith and the Eagles ready to go on offense. Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Haskins with a run to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Eagles going to take the first of their... That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Keeps himself upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. The Eagles on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
No let-up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Again to Haskins up the middle. 77 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fields. Dancing to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. It is picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Here we go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is...
Hey, yo, Chris, who else watching on the broadcast, bro? Damn.
Right, and worse accuracy, and again, you can see it's the most receiver. See if you can actually get one on the money here. This one's a little bit better, and he's almost there, but still, you have to be careful. You can't just max it out. You need to be very tight with that person. In order to activate the free-form passing, which allows you to just have it going from just snapping around the circle to being around the side of the circle, you want to hold down the L2.
Here we go. He sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Railing out
the 30.
Body, but
all in all, pretty solid return. Here we got it to the 35. They'll mark it down officially at the 34. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A great return there of 22 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, DeVonta Smith. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
Siri, what time is it?
It's
6:47.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter.
Siri, how you doing today?
Have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell the quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against
Siri, test King Mumble for me.
don't count against you, so give it another
What do you
shot.
want to say?
Is you still in the broadcast?
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Now Burrow. Forced down
Damn.
to his left. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. That's the run to run now. There's a nice move. Solid. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hassan Haskins, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Well, my ring on this on special.
And he is into the end zone again. So
Where's the challenge? Spray pass and touchdown. Okay.
So Jenny scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. York ready, and here we go as he sends us away. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter. Really big game when he played. You know, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Just because he had enough confidence in himself.
And he lost the football.
Damn.
Goes as a fumble with the key thing.
That stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game. If the other team doesn't get it,
Straight like that.
it's in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. It's now to throw. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. No throw. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They're rolling out right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Looking here for Smith downfield. They got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, third star is still available. You can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to...
Now time for me to play me some quick matches, my friend. Yeah. T Wiz, what's up with you, my boy?
What, you said catch your body?
You got that right.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Chilling, man, playing Madden 23.
Bro, you
Oh, how is that? That been tight?
Tough stuff yesterday. Sunday, bro. This ain't my day.
Make Madden 23 tight?
Yeah, it's better than last year.
Man, 22. I'm be on 22 like a motherfucker right now. Hell yeah, I'm in 23.
Hold on, what you say, T Wiz? You said I was on some what?
You was on some stuff yesterday. I don't even after that game. It never come back.
I told you I was going to go get it. I had to wait till 9 o'clock. Hey, yeah, shit. Just like when the 2K get here, I'm gonna be my black ass up there.
I'm gonna get about it. Yeah. I got a red ring, so y'all bear with me. Yeah,
we got you. Gotta learn how to play this shit.
My animation.
Yeah, come think about it. I gotta change some since it's been on my mind. Hold up.
He wasn't ready for that pass. I called timeout. Yeah.
Oh, I'm already up there. Yo, what's up, bro? I can't hear you.
Head to head, plenty of head to head games.
short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers now to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. And he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being...
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, that's Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out.
And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Good pass, my boy. That was a good-ass pass.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Lance. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's complete.
What? Ain't no fucking way.
As time expires in the first half, and the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And just before the
No
half,
fucking way. Ain't no fucking. What?
I just said to Terry Roberts.
What?
Man, you know you don't fuck up. DC Hefner was the first one that took about 10 minutes. Them motherfuckers been on this side 3-4 hours. Come on, I said, you know you're fucking, you had pretty much. I said, you should know that when you pulled up and said he was gonna fix it. I said, don't do it, don't do it. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. Yeah, everybody's the last man because you tell the truth. I said, I tried to tell you once when I but let me tell you, but yeah. Yeah, you can't say I can say whatever I want to whoever I want to. I got a free pass today.
for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Operating going. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. There's number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And it sets us up to be a really fast because we see
I think so. Yeah, I thought he was out there.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense like we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is,
Then why you let that man fuck that dude's car?
right side and complete, and they get it down, but not before attention across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. Moves the chains.
simple routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, here's Mitchell. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yeah.
Both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track of the ground game. Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Lance. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
What?
the coverage was too good.
What?
Falls incomplete.
He was better off getting Ray Charles and Little Richard to work on his car.
You stupid.
I told him when he pulled up. I said, don't let that man fucking change your brake. I said, you do. You not stop at the stop like we do it. You might turn the radio on when the windows go down. You don't get anybody listen to me.
No.
I'm like that man on press company with the court. When the judge said, told him something, he said, I can't do that. I told him plain. You let him on the clock. You might as well let Ray Charles do it. So Ray Charles
ready to get their next drive underway. AFC need a lot of points here in this quarter.
What's Calvin now? He's doing way long.
They're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it,
It's
we're
crazy.
fans of pro
I
fantasy.
told you.
They're enjoying this show as opposed to they were creating and getting a bunch of points. Points certainly not the premium. He's coming they work it across midfield. Very nice pickup.
Can't tell them that shit. They let any goddamn body. Right again, yeah. It's wrong though. It's wrong. He ain't even right to take the goddamn wheel off.
Yeah, you high. Cause boy, you on fire.
What kind of shoes you got on?
Your Nike slide.
Yeah, you take them to me. Look too big.
Yeah.
These mine.
Yeah, these are me over.
You don't scratch them out, them bitches right there come from behind you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. This is the quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. Rodgers now on first down.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive, a momentary setback in the passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
My goodness, another interception.
Godly.
Take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every point of their partner. You can't get complacent. And I think that he did. He's got to move it downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football.
No.
Ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get the next drive underway. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround? Something going to find out.
They used to be at Ricky Cole's.
Yeah, I'm Terry.
Oh, that's why I know you from. I'm like, I know.
There's the machine. Yeah.
Working for the guy, Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So they will switch ends as they off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
I shouldn't have knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have threw it to him. I knew it.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception. I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Lance. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Working from the gun. Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Lance looking to throw it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Goal to add the extra point. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On first down, Rodgers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead will shrink to 6. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. So the victory here for San Francisco. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5. That was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied. Time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch it tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at the 40. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific, because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Cousins.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 27 yards there, 1st down.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Cousins to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Cousins again. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Open man as Thielen is complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, 26 yards. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's personal or just offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. Down inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
He's got it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Cook will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. I tell you, you get the ball down near the goal line, you can be pretty sure that Dalvin Cook is going to get the carry, and he powers his way into the end zone.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that really runs downhill, and what I mean by that, hits a line with such speed and power that tacklers just bounce off of it. In a sense, it feels like the field is tilted, and he's running downhill at the defenders and gaining extra force.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he... to 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. And finding the tight end Rudolph. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Looking deep for Julio. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Bernard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run again with Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Brady's going to look to throw. And incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 28 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the third. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a first and 10 at their own 22. They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Now a carry for Bernard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a play fake. Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
You funny, Chris.
This play significant.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Bernard. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. On play action, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball is smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Again, it's Bernard. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a fourth and goal. Second Phillips' kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he will have the Vikings first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Cousins now from the 50. Setting up the screen for Cook. Trucks over it. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 2nd down, Cook. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Cousins. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down.
Type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Singletary to get the drive started. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside, but he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. Hunter Renfrow deep to return for the Raiders. That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Carr now on first down. Caught out right by Renfro. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Markel Lee, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That's good. Las Vegas.
We're scoreless after one. On first down, Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On play action, it's Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bills.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Allen off the play fake. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that's
so what, Chris?
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 39, Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. Now a play fake. Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Carr now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Carr to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Carr. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal Get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen going deep for Diggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the pick, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Singletary. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
2nd down and goal. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
16, Raiders 7.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that going on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. On play action, now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A 6-yard loss.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Number 26.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter. Try and keep.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jamison Crowder. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. Gets around him and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Bills.
Singletary again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Nichols there on the stop. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are in for 6.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Bills 30, Raiders 7.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Looking sideline, incomplete. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on second down. Carr, they'll set up the screen to Drake. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Carr again. Flushed out right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and 10, Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders get a bit closer.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Carr will look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
The return is Renfro. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
And this is caught.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that does
good game, man. I'm gonna put on. I want to put on my outfit tomorrow. What? The one you talking about?
You ain't going nowhere, put it on. I just want you to wear it out for me to take more at one time. You got so much stuff.
I'm ready to wear my other outfit. I'm ready to wear my other outfit.
What's that tracksuit outfit?
Yep. The white one, I got the shoes to go with it.
Yeah, the orange. I want you, girl.
Check this out, boy. Right there.